Happy Thursday, my loves. I believe it's Thursday. I missed Tuesday because we went college ring shopping for Jazz. And beautiful, beautiful rings. And she got something that is just gorgeous. I mean, college rings, oh my God, the expense. But I mean, it's college. I mean, really, graduation. It's just an amazing, it's an amazing accomplishment. So when you have a child that reaches that milestone, it's almost like, okay, yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Especially for Jazz. Jazz put in a lot of hard work. If I tell y'all, she put in a lot of hard work. And as a parent, as a mother, because I mean, I got to give her dad 50% of the credit. I mean, she does look like him. He did something. So, but as parents, it's one of those things where you see a child that, pushes herself and really puts in the effort and takes it to that whole other level, and she surpasses you. And that's what you want your children to do. You want them to surpass where you went. And I'm so, so proud. I really am. I'm blessed. I have two amazing kids. I have a son, Jordan, which I never see because he's just like, no, I'm not. He won't even be on here. But Jazz, I hear all the time in the background, and she is amazing. And I'm so happy that she's coming to the end of that particular journey because we have a whole nother journey that's about to start for her. So, babe, I love you. I'm so proud of you. You did the damn thing. You did it. And you did it by yourself. You pushed through, you persevered. I can't take any credit. I cannot take any credit for this. She did this on her own, and it's just I'm happy and I'm proud. I love you. Mwah. Now, she has a YouTube that does makeup. So she's always telling me, Mom, you look flat, you look basic because she's a makeup artist. So I went on and I did her YouTube and I did the contouring and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna I don't even know what the term is, but I was like, I'm gonna contour and highlight the shit out of my face because she's always telling me I look too flat with the ring light. So I went on, I contoured. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I blended in too much. I think I see a little bit of a little definition. But I was like, what the fuck, man? I tried, Jazz. I tried. I got to go back and look at the video. So, you guys, if you're looking for some tips with makeup, she also has some things on there with natural hair. I think she's going to do some things on there with wigs because she's very creative like that. She's an entrepreneur and she's trying to get herself out there. If you're interested in checking out her page and her techniques and things, her link is in the description box. It's Jasmine Marie Artistry, Jasmine Jasmyn. Girl, don't even change her name. The name we gave her wasn't good enough. It wasn't fly enough, so she had to go in there and put a little flair on it. But if you want to check out her page, definitely click the link in the description box. Now let's see. Oh! I gotta brag about my other child, my Boo Bear. My Boo Bear gave me these cards. He sent me these cards, Tongues of a Mother, and they are amazing. I actually took a couple of pictures, and I was gonna post them on my IG and then on my Facebook. And the pictures, I can't. The lighting just doesn't do them justice. It's just really it's a simple deck, but it's beautiful. The imagery on it is really to me not that hard to read, but it's just the simplicity of it that makes it beautiful. Let me pull a couple of cards out and see. I got lipstick, red lipstick all over my fingers. I don't want to get them on the card. Nothing clean. All right, let me grab a few of these and show you. Okay, there we go. The ring light is kind of washing them out, but it's almost like a grayscale with like charcoal, and then there's highlighted with silver. And it's really, really a beautiful deck. It connects with ATRs and the imagery. Like this is the priest. And this is beautiful. This is somebody, let me get this glare off of it. Let me try and get this glare. But it's showing someone that's praying. And I love the way that it looks like that there's spirit that's coming out of this person. Let me see. Let me pull a couple of other decks. I really need to get some better light and do an unboxing with it. Okay. But we got life. And this probably represents the tree of life. Simple but beautiful. And then we have the King of Coins. And I love this. I love how the coin is highlighted and then it's silver. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if any of y'all ever watched Stargate SG1. Tilk. Tilk had that little that little piece. He was a damn it, I just got through looking at the series again. Not Tokar. Tokar was the ones that were trying to overthrow them. Oh Lord, don't let me get off. Don't let me get off, because I will go into the whole Stargate for y'all and be like, okay. But this is it reminds me of him, of that species, because that's what they did. It was how they denoted their rank. And I love that the King of Pentacles is holding his pentacles on his head. Like, you see what I'm about, biatch. All right, let's see what we got. I think we got the wands. Let me see what comes in behind this. And then we have different types of wands. Really, really nice deck, you guys. And you can find it on their IG. Akamara, I believe, is the name. If I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. This sold out when I checked, but I saw that there were some reorder dates, and I'm not sure if they have different decks. They have tarot decks, they have oracle decks. So I would probably check out the IG and see what they have. Like I say, every time I look at this, and I've been working on my deck, it's not coming out the way I want. And then I see decks like this, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want it to look something like this. But it is a beautiful deck. So thank you, Chaz Boo Bear. I appreciate you. I love you. I did not forget about you. I just wanted to go ahead and put it out there and get it in the right light so that people could see. And this is the book. And it's thick too, y'all. It's thick. All right. So let's get into spirit messages, because I want to try to start some monthlies today. So spirit messages, you know how we do this. You're going to pick a card 1 through 6. You're going to connect with your God, your goddess, whatever deity that you work with. Ask them, what is the message for you? Now, of course, it could be 1 card. It could be 3 cards. It could be the whole spread. I think that's why I stopped time stamping them, because some people were like, oh, everything was flowing in and it made a message for me. So I've been doing it that way. So let's get into it. Give me just a moment to get these cards together. Spirit messages for my people. Let me see if there's anything else while I'm trying to get these cards together. Friday, I'm going to be doing readings on my Facebook page, and I'm going to link to YouTube also with Mambo Sierra. She does tea leaf readings, and she does oracle readings and tarot readings. So it's going to be a night of the Mambos for Friday. Next Friday, I'm going to come on with my Chaz Boo Bear, and we're going to do erotic readings. So this Friday, Mambo night. Next Friday, me and Chaz the Seer, Chaz Boo Bear, erotic readings. All right, Spirit. Messages, messages, messages. Thank you. For my people. We had too many that fell out. Oh, all of them are popping out. Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Card number 2. Since we already got number 1 falling all over the place. Card number 2. Messages for my people. Any guidance? Thank you, Spirit. Any messages for the people? Okay. Oh, cool. Card number 2. Card number 3. Messages for the people, Spirit. Oh, they're going to make me dig after this damn workout. I've been groaning for 2 weeks now. Okay. All right. Card number 5, Spirit. Well, card number 4, Spirit. Clarify card number 4. Clarify card number 4. Thank you. Card number 5, Spirit. What is the message for card number 5? What is the message? All right, Spirit. Ooh, card number 5. You got some cleaning house to do. All right, card number 6. Card number 6, Spirit. One more time. Card number 6. All right, let's get into it. Card number 1. Card number 1, we have pregnancy and we have a time to work out. Now, card number 1, this could be literally that you just had a baby. and you're trying to get back in shape. If you're a female, this could be somebody that is looking at their midsection and going, ain't working for me. I need to do something about it. Girl, I feel you. If this is a guy, I feel you. So some of you could either be um, trying to get rid of some postpartum pounds where the belly's a little bit too much, or you may literally be feeling like, I'm looking pregnant. I got to get rid of this belly. I need to go ahead and do some things. The workout card is showing for some of you that the focus is the stomach. Now, I do feel that for a few that you're trying to tighten up a tone, and I think it's because you're going to end up getting a little bit of surgery. Nothing wrong with that, you guys. I mean, sometimes you work out as much as you possibly can. You might have some loose skin. You might have some muscles that aren't going back in, and you need something to help kind of pull everything together. So for a few of you, you might be trying to get your BMI down so that you can go ahead and get surgery, or you might be trying to get as chiseled as you possibly can. Some of you may have gotten as chiseled as you possibly can, and now you're like, okay, I need to go in there and do a little something else. So surgery not for everybody. This could be for a few particular people, but I feel for some that we're getting in shape or we're losing weight and we're tightening up because we're going to get something that's going to come in and tighten up a little bit more. For a few that aren't even thinking about surgery, this is literally like, I'm going to get out and start working out. I'm going to watch my diet. I'm going to put some energy into getting into better shape. Some of you may be pregnant and looking at your belly and thinking, okay, will it ever go down? Am I ever going to get it back to where it used to be? This card is saying that you're about to put some effort into it, especially if you're looking at it and you're tired of looking at it. You're like, okay, are you going to stay here or are you leaving? And some of you are like, okay, I need you to leave. I need you to move on. Card number one. Card number two. If you've been feeling like you've had blockages or things are not moving forward, this is a road opening card and it's showing that something is about to move in a way that opens doors for you. It's almost like I feel like somebody's been pushing a brick wall and they've been putting a lot of energy into it and they're getting stronger with it, and finally, the bricks are starting to move out the way. With the light there, this may be even to finding some type of clarity that makes your road a little bit easier. Maybe you weren't even seeing things. You were kind of stuck in this funk, this brain fog. And now we have a light that's coming through that's illuminating the path. So for some that have felt stuck, you felt like things weren't moving forward, you felt like there were obstacles, it looks like you have something that is opening up that's going to pull you forward. And it's going to pull you forward in a way where there's clarity, where you're seeing things. I will say for a few of you, I feel like you got a time limit on this, which means that when that door opens, walk in, do what you need to do to keep pushing yourself forward. Don't, think about it, overthink about it, lay in the bed. Well, I see the road is open, but I don't know what to do. Y'all better be like, what is that Wizard of Oz? Ease on down the road. Y'all need to do it. Because if you overthink it, I feel like you're going to miss some type of opportunity that could be coming in for you. If spirit is opening this door, this window, this portal, whatever, go the fuck through it. Go through it. It's something on the other side there for you that you need to see because it's bringing some type of clarity. So don't overthink it. Step forward. Do what you need to do. Card number three. You got to watch your budget. You're spending too much money. You're spending money, maybe things that you don't need, things that you just want. This could be, a lot of us are, Amazon friendly right now. Jazz has goddamn Amazon coming here every goddamn day. I feel like I need to cook the man a meal. He's always delivering boxes. And it's like, what the fuck? How much do you need? And we got a lot of shit. So for some of you, be careful that you're not purchasing things that you don't need. I get that you want it. And if you can afford it, then get it. But if you got bills that are coming up, and you got other shit that you need to do, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but Spirit is saying that you need to be a little bit careful. You may be putting yourself in a bind where you don't have enough money financially. And it could be that maybe there's something big coming up. You don't see it yet. You may be thinking, okay, I have enough, or I have something that's coming in, and Spirit is like, yeah, but you gotta kind of hold on to what you have. Right here we got money that's going all over the place, and it's a lot of money. So some of you may actually be spending more money than what you think. I know for me, at the end of the month, when I total up my DoorDash and my Uber Eats, it's ridiculous. I could have fed a small country. I mean, honestly, I could have. But it's one of those things where you're just like click, 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 and you keep taking the money out your account. So if you're in this energy, and a lot of us are in this energy, Spirit is kind of saying, do a little bit better, put some money to the side. And I think it's because you may have an expense that's coming up, card number 3, that you need to be prepared for. So watch your money, watch your budget. Card number 4. Card number 4, we got some fears coming through, and we got relationship problems. Now, a lot of times with this energy, this could be somebody that is like, I think my person is cheating, or I think my person is leaving, or I think my person is lying. But this is something that maybe you don't want to confront. Maybe you know that there's something that's going on with this relationship, and it's like, I really don't want to look at this because it may be the end, or it may cause me to make a decision. Let's be nosy, card number 4, and see what we got going on. Let's look. Because we got somebody that's really afraid. Oops. Hold up. Got cards flying out my hand. Hold up, Spirit. Card number 4. What is going on with card number 4 with this relationship? Things not working out. Why, Spirit? We got a thief. We got a liar. We got a player from the Himalaya. Hold up. One-sided relationship. Let's see. What's going on? Card number 4, a few of you may be dealing with somebody who's with you for financial reasons. You got money coming in, you got a job coming in, you got something that's monetary. This could be even tax season where this person knows, oh, you're about to get paid. But it's showing a one-sided relationship. So some of you may be feeling like, if I don't take care of this person, if I don't give money to this person, if I don't treat them, then they're going to walk away from me. And I don't want that. Be really careful, because coming up on card number 5, we have manipulation and we have possessive and obsessive. Some of you could be getting played. Somebody could be playing with your emotions, trying to make it seem like you're crazy, you're the problem, you got to do this for me if you want me to stay. Be real careful with that energy of manipulation, you guys, because somebody could be really trying to play with you and tell that motherfucker to get on. If they can't deal with what you're trying to do, then they need to walk. But I see the fear card, which means that somebody is like, they know this, but they don't want this person to walk away. It's like, I'm scared that this relationship is not going to work out. If you have to live in this type of fear, it ain't the relationship for you. It's really not. And you don't need me or the cards to tell you this if you're in this energy. If you're scared that somebody is going to walk away because you're not doing things to make them comfortable. Now let's be clear. Making someone happy, and I don't even like that, because a person should come in and be accountable for their own happiness. Whenever you start putting pressure on other people to make you happy, to make you comfortable in a relationship, I feel like they're putting too much on you. That's not what you're supposed to do. We're coming in together to lift each other up. If you're dealing with an energy where somebody is constantly like, oh, well, you're the problem, you're this, you're that, or whatever, that could be a narcissistic person that's saying, look, I don't want to be accountable for my part of the shit, so I'm going to put everything on you. But if you're dealing with this energy where you know that this is a toxic relationship, but you're scared to let go of it, then you got to reach out for help, because you can't put that on the person. You got to figure out, why am I holding on to this person? This kind of screams codependency. I don't want to be without you. I don't want to lose you. I know you ain't worth shit, but I don't want you to go nowhere. What is that saying? I could do bad by myself? That's the way I feel with this energy. It's like, look, either you working with this partnership, or your ass ain't working at all with this partnership. And that's a deal breaker for a partnership. So for a few of you, if you feel like you don't want to walk away from this, go seek therapy, do couples counseling, talk to this person, get a mediator in there. Maybe sometimes we need clarity. The problem with it, moving into card number 5, and it may not be your energy with this relationship, but some of you are being manipulated. We got possession. Somebody's holding on to somebody for dear life. Like, don't leave. You're not going to leave me. I'm going to manipulate your ass so you stay with me. Now, the energy could be really, really heavy for you, card number 5. If this is not them doing this, this could be you, because these are general reads. It could go either way. You could be manipulating somebody where you're holding on to them, and maybe that tax refund is coming or that stimulus check is coming. I ain't going nowhere because I need me some new clothes. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna do what I need to do to get what I need to get. Some of you could be trying to hold on to somebody through manipulation. If you want them shoes, you better come in here and do what you're supposed to be doing. It depends. It's not a healthy relationship though. So a few of you with card number 4 and card number 5 may be dealing with a situation, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could even be a friendship. This could be a family member. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. We have somebody that is manipulating card number 5 because they don't want you to walk away, or they don't want you to have freedom, or they don't want you to think for yourself, or they don't want you to have your own mind, and that's a problem. That's not a healthy situation, whether this is with a friend, family, co-worker, lover. This is somebody that is literally trying to think for you. And they're holding on. They're holding on to you really tight. And if you look at the manipulation card, this guy's like a puppet. What do you call those things? Are they marionettes? Where this person is like, okay, walk to the bathroom, go to work, don't go to work. He's pulling your strings. Or she. We got to be open. This reminds me, I don't know. I get so thrown off track. The Derek Jackson thing, where this guy came in and he was a relationship guru and he gave really great advice. I mean, literally, because he was living it. He was like, this is how you spot a cheater, because he ended up being a cheater. So I'm not going to say that the information that he gave was wrong, because it was on point. A lot of women and men ended relationships that were toxic because of it. But if you saw the latest videos with him and his wife, when he was holding her hand, he was holding on to her hand for dear life. You ain't going nowhere. You're not leaving me. And it could be he could love her, or he could not want to lose the brand that he built. So when you look at this energy, male or female, this is somebody that is holding on and manipulating a person for their own, whatever it is, their own outcome. So if you're male or female, if this is you doing this energy, I mean, of course, if you're a manipulator, you know what you're doing. You don't need somebody to tell you that you're manipulating a person. Some people are born, they come into this world with manipulative spirit, and they get better at it. But some of you, if you're in this energy and you're afraid that I don't want to walk away because it's going to cause a problem, that's part of the manipulation. Now, you got to do what you got to do. You're a grown person. But I will say it's not the healthiest of relationships. If it's not making you healthy, then you got to go ahead and reach out for a therapist or a doctor or something to kind of give you some clarity on it. That could be this road opener too coming in, where spirit is like, look, I'm showing you a way. I'm showing you a path, because it's on top of this. So there may be some clarity that comes out of a situation that seemed like it was hopeless, or somebody felt trapped in, or somebody was afraid. Maybe somebody was scared. I know I need to move forward, but I don't want to, or I'm scared. I don't want to lose this person because I'm codependent on this person. I can't live without this person. So either I'm manipulating them to stay, or vice versa. You're being manipulated to stay in a situation that may not be good for you. Either way it goes, I feel like there's some clarity that's going to be coming in card number 4 and card number 5. Whatever that clarity is for you, you're a grown person. Literally, no judgment. You got to do what feels right. You have to. But I always tell people, do something that feels healthy for you. I think at the end of the day, that's what people want. They want to be healthy and happy. Card number 6. Card number 6, we have a spiritual journey coming up. We have somebody who is feeling overwhelmed. And it could be that maybe you have to get a lot of things together. Maybe you have to meditate. Maybe you have to detox your body. Maybe you're changing your diet. Maybe financially you're trying to bring money up. There could be a lot of different things, but I feel like there's this thing of peace that's coming. But before you get there, we got this overwhelmed. This is somebody that's like, oh my God, I got this, I got that, I got that. She's holding her head because there's so many thoughts. I don't know how to do this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Is it even going to happen? Should I be doing this? Male or female, this is somebody that really is in their head. Now, you could be overthinking. Um, or for some, you literally could be just overwhelmed. You might be trying to do too much. Take some things off your plate, card number 6. Give yourself some clarity. The spiritual journey is a card where spirit is guiding you. So it's not you doing this by yourself. You're actually doing this in conjunction with spirit. That's why you're going on the spiritual journey, because they're calling you. So when spirit calls you, some kind of way, they make a way, because they wouldn't call you if you couldn't do it. So for a few of you, you might be learning something new. You might have some gift that's going to be opening up. You might be taking some classes. You might be worried about the financial aspect of it. Some of you might be getting ready for some type of initiation where you're joining, a coven or a house or a societe. Whatever it is, there's this thing of you're being called, and there's this. It's almost like I always think of this as the test. How bad do you want it? Energy. Like I'm overwhelmed and I'm doing things, and spirit may have you crawling, doing hoops, crawling through the mud on glass or whatever, and you're like, okay, spirit, I can't. I'm out. I'm out, spirit. I can't do it. And trust me, I've been there. Oh my God, I've been there. The spirit is like, come on. Come on, girl. Come on, boy. We got a journey. We got some stuff that we gotta learn. And it looks like that you're going to be going on it. We definitely have somebody that is walking towards a spiritual connection. So if you're in this energy, card number 6, don't give up. Don't give up. Lean on your spirits a little bit more. Go to your ancestors, like I did when I was Konzo and I was crying on my altar. Oh, spirit. Oh. I know they got so tired. I literally, I would clean my altar with my tears because it was bad. It was bad. There were a lot of tests that put me in this energy of being completely overwhelmed. And at the time, and I've told this story before, I was working 4 jobs and not sleeping and crying to make that journey. But I did it. So that's why I know you can do it. So I will say things that you can take off your plate, take them off, card number 6. Things that you have to deal with, you have to deal with it. That might be part of the journey. It already started. You don't realize it, but it already started. And for some of you, it started years ago. You've had some trial and tribulations to get where you're going, but it looks like it's going to be a good journey, you guys. It really does. So I wish you guys the best. For those that are going through that relationship problem, please reach out to a third party. If you're confused, if you're hurt, if you feel like you're being trapped or manipulated and it's getting overwhelming for you, reach out. Couples therapy, couples counseling, family therapy, family counseling. I mean, even with friends, you can do this. You can work through it. All right. There's no need to stay stuck in that energy because you can come out of that. There's clarity there, and you just need to get to that point. All right, you guys. I love you much. Be safe. Mwah.